everyone. Today we're going to see how I create 5 beautiful rectangular shaped pendants. I'm starting off with a slab and rolling this into a thickness of 0.6 centimeters. Smoothing this using my fettling knife. I'm going to be using these rectangular shaped cookie cutters to cut out the shape. Lining it with a little bit of oil, and I'm going to be cutting out 5 such shapes. I would be individually smoothing each of the edges with a little bit of oil, and the surface is going to be smoothened using my fettling knife. This to me is a very necessary step in order to get a really well finished piece. For the first design, I'm using a straw and the end is being cut off in a diagonal manner. In fact, some of the straws are already cut in this manner. I do have a video in which I've made two complete pendant sets with just a straw. I'll try and link that in the description of this video. So please don't forget to check that out. So I just use a nozzle before this, and now my fettling knife to draw the line in the center. I'm using this particular tool. You can also go ahead and use something like this, which is a part of a pen, in order to draw these semicircular, more like a zigzag kind of a pattern in the center. Again with my nozzle. And there you go. The first design is ready. I'm going to be finishing this off with a ghungroo bead at the base, using my bent nose plier, attaching the ghungroo bead, and a Nichrome wire U-pin gauge 24 hook on top. There you go. First one is ready. Moving on to the second one. Just going to be drawing a simple border on the 4 sides. And this particular pendant, I'm using only my fettling knife. This is a really simple design, but it would look beautiful and very elegant when it is painted. I will definitely follow this up with painting videos. Like I said, I'm using only my fettling knife for this entire piece. It's a really simple design. As I do this, I can totally visualize even the colors or even the combination that would go well with this. So I just put on a hook, which is a gauge 24 Nichrome wire U-pin hook and a ghungroo bead at the base. And there you go. The second one is also ready. Moving on to the third one, using a pen cap over here to get this kind of a semicircular pattern. I'm drawing something which resembles that of a sun ray. So I'm using my short rigid blade, but you can also just use your fettling knife in order to draw something like this. Like you said, it's just part of a pen. And I did the same design on the other side, and using a ballpoint pen refill, the design in the center, a ghungroo bead at the base, and a Nichrome wire gauge 24 U-pin on top. And the third design is also ready. Moving on to the fourth one, I'm drawing a line in the center using my fettling knife. Once again, you have an alternative of using even parts of a pen in order to draw this kind of a pattern. So this is something which resembles that of a small leaf. I do that on the other side as well. I'm using my short rigid blade in order to just draw the line in the center of each of them. Using my ballpoint pen refill to just change the way the edges of this particular pendant looks on 2 sides, not on all 4, just the 2 sides. Finishing this off with a gauge 24 Nichrome wire U-pin hook and a ghungroo bead at the base, using my bent nose plier to attach the ghungroo bead. And there you go, the fourth design is also ready. For the last and obviously the fifth one. So you can also use something like a ruler or a scale in order to get equidistant lines. I'm just using a wooden dowel. I'm just drawing the lines using my fettling knife. Now this is again a short rigid blade, and I'm pressing it flat down at about a 45-degree angle in order to get an impression like this. Using the nozzle for this particular design, my fettling knife to draw a line in between each of them. This is a square dowel. I just press to get an imprint in the center. Using a nozzle, I just give that kind of a shape on the four corners, and the fifth design is also ready. I finished this off with a gauge 24 Nichrome wire U-pin and a ghungroo bead at the base. So I use gauge 24 Nichrome wire U-pins for pendants, gauge 26 for earrings, and gauge 28 for stick beads and ghungroo beads. So as you see, all of the 5 designs are ready. I truly think all of these pendants would look absolutely beautiful, elegant and simple once they are painted. So please do let me know what you think of the video in the comments. I really hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for watching.